The Land Transport Authority has announced that from July 2025, bicycles and non-motorized personal mobility devices, such as kick scooters, will no longer be allowed on footpaths adjacent to cycling lanes. This decision, aimed at enhancing pedestrian safety, follows the conversion of these footpaths into pedestrian-only paths. Currently, over 200 kilometers of footpaths are situated next to cycling paths. As part of the new regulation, these footpaths will be clearly marked with pedestrian logos and pedestrians-only signage. The LTA has outlined a one-year adjustment period for path users, with enforcement of the ban set to begin on 1 July 2025. To enhance safety for path users, especially pedestrians, bicycles and non-motorized PMDs will no longer be allowed on footpaths converted to pedestrian-only paths, the LTA stated. Those found violating the new rule could face fines of up to 2,000 Singapore dollars or imprisonment for up to 3 months, or both. The ban applies to a wide range of non-motorized PMDs, including tricycles, unicycles, inline skates, skateboards, longboards, and waveboards. Currently, these devices are allowed on footpaths adjacent to cycling lanes, though path users are encouraged to stick to their respective paths. When the new rule takes effect, only pedestrians and users of personal mobility aids, such as mobility scooters and motorized wheelchairs, will be permitted on the pedestrian-only paths. Personal mobility aid users will be required to adhere to a speed limit of 6 km per hour, akin to brisk walking, to ensure pedestrian safety. The LTA's move is part of a broader initiative to expand Singapore's cycling path network, which now spans over 600 kilometers, with plans to reach 1,300 kilometers by 2030. The ban on bicycles and non-motorized PMDs on footpaths adjacent to cycling lanes raises concerns that it may not fully address the issue of pedestrians walking on cycling paths. With the new rule in place, cyclists might still face the challenge of navigating around pedestrians who stray into the cycling lanes. This could force cyclists to swerve or slow down, potentially leading to accidents or conflicts, especially in areas with high foot traffic. The lack of clear measures to prevent pedestrians from encroaching on cycling paths leaves unresolved questions about how safety will be maintained for all users.